Hey everybody, I think I'm live. I'm not sure. I'm doing this again. I deleted that last video because it was sideways. I just did this whole video and then I went to check it and it's sideways because I did it on my phone and my computer was overheating, so I'm back inside. Let me do this again. If you saw it the first time, yay. If not, you'll get take two. So today is going to be teaching on Motivate, which is the oil from our aromatherapy line that somebody's going to win for free. I also want to do a little bit of teaching of what aromatherapy is. There are people in this group that could probably teach me more about what aromatherapy is, or there's people that this is new for. So hopefully I'm going to give some value to this. But before I do, I just want to remind you that everything I'm sharing in this group is specific only to doTERRA's oils. I did mention that 95% of oils out there are adulterated with synthetics, chemicals, fillers, and even pesticides. And because they're so concentrated, that's just dangerous. So please do not take what you're learning in this group and think that you can use your $5 frankincense and get that same therapeutic effect, because you won't. Okay. And I also wanted to share real quick why I chose doTERRA. How did I know that they were the purest and the best? Just because they're the leading company in the world was not the reason I did it. Um, I think I told you that when I started my journey, I went and I bought like 20 bottles of oils. I was a collector, but I thought I could, hey, they taught about this. I'm going to use this. The clove oil that I bought from Vitacost never would have helped me the way that clove oil that I shared my story earlier did. So I had connected with this doctor. He had done an online summit on essential oils, and I have a notebook full of notes. I listened to 33 experts. It was amazing. And I learned so much. But every single expert said, be careful what you use because you can do more harm than good. So by the end, I was pretty freaked out because they all gave the dire warning, but they did not tell you what oils to use because it had to be brand neutral. So I connected with the doctor and I said, how, because at this point I had had all these oils I'd already bought. What do I use? So he said, and that's how I connected with Charlotte, which you've met her in the group. Basically, I learned that back years ago, his mother had cancer and he wanted to treat her holistically, naturally, nutrition, essential oils, the whole gamut. But he knew a lot of them are adulterated. So how do you know what to trust? He was not going to just give just anything to his mother. So he sent a letter out to all of the leading essential oil companies out there and said, look, you're all making your claims like doTERRA. You say you're certified pure therapeutic grade beyond organic. Other people say from seed to seal, all natural, pure. Prove it. He said he put together a team of doctors, researchers, scientists. He said, I want you to let my team in, and myself included, and I want you to prove it. Because if you're going to make the claims, you should be able to back them up. Every single essential oil company refused to let the team in, except doTERRA. The founders, the main doctor, everybody met with doTERRA, laid everything out on the line, full disclosure, full transparency, which I love. And after he spent a day with them, he was just so blown away by what they did. He's like, okay, I'm using this. He did use doTERRA. He treated his mother, and she is still cancer free today. Not a medical claim, just sharing the story. Um, and I think, I'm not a doctor. Everything I'm sharing with you is my experience or the experience of the hundreds of people nationally, internationally that I work with. And I've heard these stories and testimonies. So I'm giving suggestions. You decide what's best for you and what you're comfortable with. But that is why I chose doTERRA. That's why I feel comfortable doing what I'm doing. So that laid the foundation. I really felt like that was important that you know. So we're talking about aromatherapy today. Motivate is one of the oils. Cheer was another one. Anita talked about how all of these oils replace her perfume. This is a natural perfume. doTERRA has a whole emotional aromatherapy line. These are all pre-diluted. and they are ready for just instant application. And you can see, I'm hoping you can see this okay, all the different oils that are in each one of these. All of the smells are absolutely amazing. One thing I've not taught yet, I want to make sure I tell you, for Motivate and Cheer, those two have citrus oils in them. I just did my first video, which I deleted, out on the deck in the sunlight. If you have citrus oils are photosensitive, so it will attract the sunlight to you. So I would not, if I was outside, I would not take my Motivate and put it all over exposed skin. I could put it maybe underneath my shirt, or maybe up behind my ears, or somewhere where I'm not going to attract the sunlight and get burned. Another really good way to use your oils is a diffuser necklace. So you can put some oils on the little pad that's in there and then just breathe it in. And then that has the same therapeutic effect as, whether you're diffusing. Something else you can do, just put some on your hands, rub them together, and breathe in. That will have the same diffusing effect as aromatherapy. So let me just give you a little bit of explanation of what aromatherapy is, because a lot of people don't understand this. Um, when you breathe in oils, what they do is they connect with the not the optic nerve, the olfactory nerve, and it goes up. It stimulates that olfactory nerve. It goes up into your brain. It stimulates the emotion center, the amygdala, and it has a very powerful impact on your body. The molecules that enter through your nose pass to the lungs, and from there they go out to other parts of the body, but they also cross that blood-brain barrier and they go right up into your brain. um, as the molecules reach the brain, they affect the limbic system, which is linked to the emotions. It affects your heart rate, your blood pressure, your breathing, your memory, stress, and hormone balance. In this way, the essential oils have a very subtle but holistic effect on your whole body. So a lot of people will use synthetic fragrances, in aromatherapy. So you might see at Bed Bath and Beyond an aromatherapy line of products, but that's all synthetic fragrances. Or it could be some of your inferior essential oils. So while it may smell good, you're not going to get the same therapeutic benefit as you would with the pure oil. Um, so the benefits of aromatherapy, it has been shown to boost circulation, to help with nausea, pain and body aches, anxiety, agitation, stress, depression, fatigue, insomnia, aches, headaches, circulatory problems, menstrual or menopausal problems. We know the effects it has when we've used oils, like even the clove testimony that I gave. So, because aromatherapy is so powerful, there are psychologists out there that we have worked with that want to put these kids on these psychotropic drugs, which we don't know the effects of these. So, they would let us support their treatment with aromatherapy. So that's why doTERRA created this emotion wheel. So we would teach the children, and it's adults too, it's not just kids. You teach how to identify how you're feeling, and then depending, like say you have this emotion here, whatever two oils that comes between, I'm doing this backwards, whatever two oils that comes between, that is the two oils that can benefit what's in between there. So if you're feeling like the gloomies, the glum, and discouraged, cheer and motivate are really powerful oils. Now, mindset is a whole nother talk. If you are always thinking on what's bad, focus. If you've got the news on 24/7 and you're inundated with the negative, with the bad, you can douse yourself with essential oils and it won't have the same effect. I know that's why the Apostle Paul gave that instruction in Philippians, that to think on whatever is good, honorable, right, pure, lovely, anything of good repute, anything excellent, worthy of praise. Think on these things, and the peace of God will fill you, will impact your body. So not just how you think, But then using these oils, thinking good thoughts, focus on truth, focus on gratitude. That is going to be key in impacting your body for good. So, um, someone is going to win Motivate for Free. We have a whole system. I recommend this highly for all the seasons of life that we go through to have extra tools in your tool belt. I hope this teaching gave you a little bit more of an understanding of what aromatherapy is. Remember, it's not just the smell good, because what smells good could be synthetic and actually toxic, and you don't want that. So I hope you found this valuable. Feel free to keep asking questions, engage. If you want some of these oils, if you've been hearing enough now, it's day 13, that it's like, boy, I really want some of this. I've been getting calls. Um, just reach out to myself or whoever invited you to this group, and what they're going to do. We're not here just to sell stuff. We really want to know, what are you dealing with? And that's what we're going to be asking. What's going on? What do you want to support in your body? What have you been hearing that it's like it's really clicking with you? Like, I really want this, and I feel like this could really help me. And then we're here not just to get you the oils at the best price, but we're also here to walk with you, to teach you how to use this, to teach you how to change your life, because that's really what it's going to do. So I hope you found this helpful. I will see you in the group. And until tomorrow, have a great day, everybody.